Recently on 3+U, we had a chance to come up to Signal Mountain to Ascension Living Alexian Village, talking about their health and rehab center. Well, we're back this morning talking with Melissa Reef, and we had a good kind of tie-in, piggybacking on our conversation last time.
Right.
Because Jennifer West, who's the liaison there with the rehab center, had mentioned how it's a continuum of care here at Alexian. That's something that really separates you from the pack.
It does. It's unique here. We are the only true continuum of care in Chattanooga.
Mm-hmm.
We have home care, we have assisted living, memory support, independent living. The PACE community is like an adult day center.
Mm-hmm.
We have everything that you could really ever ask for. And so people can come and be a part of Ascension Living Alexian Village and stay with us through the continuum of care. So
I think there is so much. And when we first got here today, one coworker who we are with today had not been up here before, and he said, but I see their vans around town all the time, because y'all are hopping.
Yes.
Whether it is for PACE, whether it is because you have an outing in one of the Alexian Village vans. But people, I think, have this misconception that in order to come and be a part of anything, you have to be already established here. That's not really the case.
No, it's not. And given the fact that we have so much to offer, you're right. You will see our vans out and about everywhere because there's always activities going on. We take individuals to their medical appointments. We take them on outings to the Tivoli for plays.
Mm-hmm.
We have always something going on. And the thing is sometimes people are not as social, and they're like, well, I don't want to do all of those things. That's okay. You can do as little or as much as you want. It's like a cruise ship on land. I think I said that last time I was here. It really, the best way to describe it is a cruise ship on land. We have it all.
They do have it all.
Yes.
I do want to say, too, that kind of obviously at the forefront of everything you do is not just the quality of care, but the comfort of care. So on the rehab center side of things, you even offer private rooms there. You're not sharing with somebody.
No, and that in a lot of communities, you do have a shared room. And most people, they want to have a little bit of private space, especially when you're recovering from a surgery. People that have had maybe a total knee or a total hip replacement that have a hospitalization, but yet they're not really ready to go home afterward. They need a little more help. We encourage them to come to Ascension Living Alexian Village Health and Rehab Center, even if it's a short time. We have people come for just a few weeks to have that rehab, but we have those private rooms that allow people to have that time to heal and not have someone right next to them.
It always interests me when we come up here. Often we'll talk to residents either on camera or just while we're here. And there is no way you can identify, like, check this box, this is who lives here, especially at Alexian Village.
Yes.
I mean, there are people who've traveled here from all over the country because they love our scenery, but they know once they're in your care in the independent side of things, as life goes on and progresses, they're still right where they started.
I'm glad you brought that up, because one of the big things that I like to talk about is the fact of, say you're a married couple and you come here in independent living and one of the two has a decline and maybe a memory decline. Well, that loved one can transition to maybe the memory care or the adult day center for daycare services. And the other individual, the independent spouse, can still be in independent living, and you're really just an elevator push button away from going to see your loved one.
It also allows for the family to stay connected too.
Right.
Because just like in the rehab side of things, those rooms are private. People can come up and visit and cheer you on to recovery.
Yes.
Same with once you're living here. You've got studio apartments, 1-2 bedroom apartments.
Yes.
It's kind of whatever your life requires and what you want, you're going to find it here.
Yes.
You might not want to go on a diet plan though.
We have lots and lots of food choices. Absolutely. We have an everyday available menu. We have daily specials, and we have what we call the Village Square, and it's more of a soup sandwich, French fry kind of place. So we have something for everybody.
I do want to ask you this before I let you run, because we're on the cusp of the holidays, and so families are together.
Yes.
Many people watching will be at their parents' or grandparents' homes.
Yep.
Is it a good idea if you begin to even just want to have the initial conversation,
Yes.
to get somebody to come up and just take a visit?
Yes, we encourage that. We invite you to come have a meal here, lunch, dinner, whatever you would choose. If you call us and set up a tour, people are welcome to come by without an appointment, but we encourage individuals to make an appointment, so that way our sales counselors have time dedicated specifically to talk through your story, because everybody has different situations, and we can really help you kind of figure out what part of Ascension Living Alexian Village of Tennessee works best for you.
It's a lot. They do have a lot of offerings.
Yep.
So no matter who you are watching this morning, if you go to the website there on your screen, that ascensionliving.org, you can navigate your way to the area of their care that's right for you. Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you.
It's fun to share a sofa with you.
Yes.